Welcome back to Hazel and the Minions. How are you guys doing today? I am waiting for Ben to get in. Sorry, I'm holding a Pepsi. I was thirsty and it's not a great choice, but it's a choice that we picked today. But Ben's going to be pulling in any minute with his new truck. He is super uber excited about it, and I wanted to show him the initial moment where he is coming home in his truck. He ended up having to go to... So Ben originally had to drive to Mississauga to grab his truck, and honestly I am just so beyond excited for him. It was supposed to be delivered today, but it didn't end up. He had to actually have to go meet the guy in Newcastle or something like that, so it wasn't too far as I thought it was going to be with Mississauga. But Newcastle on the westbound off-road, they met somewhere. He's in the truck now and he should be coming home like any minute, so I'm excited to get him and film the first initial pull-in with his truck, so stay tuned.
Time to do some country bumpkins.
Okay, hey everybody, it's the next day. Ben really enjoyed his truck. We did go for a little car ride and it's very nice and rides great. I am gonna get the ribs started and clean up the kitchen. That's kind of where my main focus is, and the back room. It's beautiful outside, so I do hope to get out that way very soon and maybe put around the front and clean that up as well. So I'm gonna get that started. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. What are you up to? Our older boys are on a trip to Toronto today. They went to the Ripley's Aquarium and the Blue Jays game at the Rogers Centre. So I hope that they are having a fabulous time. The fun fair is tonight at the school, but it is going to be a challenge getting over there with the younger kids and Lila. But there is a barbecue tomorrow in Bloomfield where I might try and get Lila out and maybe set down some blankets and pillows for her to relax on while we enjoy some outdoor fresh air with the other kitties at a nice Bloomfield is hosting a nice barbecue. So I'm excited and like to see what they got in store for our little community here. So on that note, I'm going to stop chatting and get to it. And what are you guys making for dinner tonight? Let me know. Our dishwasher broke, so I'm going to be washing everything by hand until we get it fixed, which one of the ladies from church actually does appliances like that, so was able to fix it for us. And he installed it as well, so I think it would work out great. Ribs are on. Sorry, I had a call come in. I had to take that, so I just started the ribs, got them in the slow cooker, and now we'll move on to the dishes. So this is the back room. You guys just seen me do some laundry, but now I need to clear this area and kind of make it nice and fresh and clean and give it some mama's touch, because everything needs some good tender loving care from mama. Okay, so Ben and I had to run out and do a few things and get groceries, which is a small little haul, was $100. That's normally what it is, just to touch up some stuff that we need throughout the week. Milk, bread, juices, chicken packages that Hunter puts with his noodles, and so on and so forth. So we definitely need that, but I'll turn you guys around and show you what I got done so far. Okay, so as you guys walk in, I needed to like clear that up, put the recycling bins back. It was driving me crazy. The laundry was so piled up. There was stuff all over this, so I just kind of cleaned it up. Ben's got to take that box out to the garage. That's just full of garbage. I'm going to put in a bag, and then I'm just going to put the mops over there nice and neatly so everything's together. Feeling so much better. So the kids are about to get home, and then I'm going to start peeling potatoes and getting dinner started. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate you guys hanging out with me and coming along with me as we take this journey in life and the new season of life with Lila as well. She has been doing so fantastic. So an update on Lila. She is in a body cast. As you guys know, we came home last Thursday. There is a follow-up doctor's appointment coming up on the 20th of June, and then July she has to have her cast and stents changed into another cast. So she'll be in about a cast for about 4 months, and then starting her physio after that, with it coming off and learning how to walk and everything again. So it's been a challenge for Ben and I to transport her. I do need to get like a specialized car seat and a specialized stroller or a wagon that she could sit in to get her out from the car to the hospital, instead of me carrying her everywhere, or finding something I could put on my back that would fit her so she would be on me, if that makes sense, like a harness, or kind of like what the babies wear for a holster. So it's just different things I gotta figure out and update and get everything lined up for her as well. But on that note, I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Always remember, never forget, you're kind, you're beautiful, amazing, and until next time, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.